Good morning and welcome to In Good Company. This is a video series where we introduce you to the people behind the titles at the American Bar Association's section of dispute resolution. I'm Liz Hill, section chair, and today we're getting to know Doug Mintz, the section's chair-elect. Doug is a retired judge and currently serves as a partner at Carmody, Torrance, Sandak, and Hennessy. Doug also serves as a mediator and arbitrator and is a proud AAA panelist as well as a member of the National Academy of Distinguished Neutrals. Doug, you've got a lot going on. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm so glad we can make this happen.
Thank you, Liz. Thanks for having me, and good morning to you.
Good morning. So before we get into the questions, where are we finding you today? Where are you?
I'm actually in my law office in Stamford, Connecticut, doing work.
Doing your work. Awesome. Well, our first question, Doug, is what called you to this work? Why dispute resolution?
As you stated, I was a Superior Court judge here in Connecticut for 3 weeks shy of 27 years. And I was the presiding judge of the civil side, meaning I was in charge of the civil side for most of that time in Stamford and Danbury. And in that role, I did all the pre-trials and settlement conferences, and I treated every one of them like a mediation. And I found that more fulfilling, helping people resolve their disputes than trying cases. So I had to do the mediation and arbitration because it was a calling.
Nice. That's great. Sounds like a really good approach as a judge, too.
Yeah,
So,
I am a
yeah.
facilitative mediator as opposed to an evaluative mediator.
Okay. Well, thanks for clarifying that. I know there's lots of
Well,
different
I learned that
types.
term after I got into private practice.
Yes. Yes. So many styles of mediation out there. So let's just shift a little bit to the American Bar Association. You're currently chair-elect. Let's tell folks what excites you most about being in that role this year.
Getting to work with you, of course.
Well, thank you for that.
Uh, I am really happy to be able to assist you in your whole bar year, and you're doing a great job, so thank you.
Thank
And
you.
what really excites me is the people that are in the section, especially our unbelievable staff of Jen Mickle, Melissa Buckley, and Jessica Roski. They really make the section run and really are doing a great job. And then all the volunteers that help the section provide the programming that really is a value added for all our members. That's what excites me the most, are the people.
Yeah, spot on. Staff is wonderful, and really things would not happen without our awesome volunteers. So here's a shout out to all the volunteers out there. And if you're not a volunteer, you can always contact me or Doug and how to get involved and do things. Okay, last question for today. Outside of your professional life, what's something that brings you joy or keeps you grounded?
I actually play on an over 50 soccer team here in Norwalk, Connecticut. I am
Nice.
old enough to be most of my uh, teammates' father, so I'm a little bit older than 50. And it's really great to be part of something that is bigger than me. And you know, I have not retired yet. I've told my coach I'm not going to retire until I score another goal, so I could be playing for a few more years. But getting to get out on the soccer pitch every Sunday morning uh, brings me great joy.
That's wonderful. I love that you're playing soccer. That's great. And it keeps you fit.
Right. Well, I must admit, because I'm so old, I have a self-imposed rule that if we're up by 3 goals or down by 3 goals, then I go in. But it's they made me the assistant coach to make me feel better about not as much
Somehow
playing.
I think that's not true. Somehow I think you've earned that. I'm sure you do great. All right. Well, Doug, thanks so much for joining me for this conversation. And thanks to all of you for being here and for watching this episode of In Good Company. You can, of course, connect with Doug on LinkedIn. And we'll go ahead and include, Doug, your link on the YouTube channel where we post this video. And of course, we'll tag you when we post it on LinkedIn. So for everyone watching, please be sure to follow the American Bar Association